Hello, I'll be reviewing Horrorstör by Grady Hendrix today. Horrorstör is a horror novel. It is about our main character, Amy. She is late 20s, early 30s, running out of motivation with her job, running out of money, and she gets asked by her manager to stay overnight at the store that they work at, which is Orsk. It is essentially a IKEA knockoff, I would say. So there's been some crazy things happening at the store. Merchandise is getting destroyed. There's vandalism. The mechanical equipment isn't working for whatever reason. So her manager just says, let's stay overnight, see what happens, and we'll catch whoever's here. And she says, okay, cool. As it would turn out, Orsk is very much haunted. It was built on the site of a prison where terrible things happened. And what they find out is that the prisoners want revenge. So it just starts out super fun and then gets slowly and insane and wonderful. What I like about this is that it blends humor and horror perfectly. There's moments where I laughed out loud, absolutely, just totally loved it. And then there's moments that were genuinely terrifying. And there's a nice balance. Grady Hendrix, he's done this with all of his books. He just really blends the humor and the horror perfectly. And one thing that he is super good at is body horror in particular. I've read a whole lot of horror books. Most of them don't actually get under my skin. This one did. It was great. What I think other people will like about it is the formatting. So if you look, it kind of looks like a catalog, essentially. And there are pictures of merchandise, right? So it starts off in the beginning of each chapter. You get to see something that Orsk sells, and then as things get crazier and crazier, the pictures become far more menacing, and it just kind of sets the mood for what's to come. It's wonderful. Also, what I think people will like about it is, like I said, it's funny. All the characters are very relatable. Everybody that I interacted with, character-wise, I definitely feel like I could have met anywhere. And I mean, we've all been in a big box store, so it's kind of fun to think of those as being haunted as opposed to like a traditional Victorian manor that is terrifying. So it's fun, it's awesome. I give it 5 out of 5, and I would definitely say it's for anybody who wants a horror book that doesn't take itself too seriously. I'd say it's for adults or teenagers, really, anybody who just really wants to read an unconventional haunted house story. And that's Horrorstör by Grady Hendrix, and it's available at the Mason County Libraries.